What's going on, guys? It's Jordan back today with today's first video. And in today's first video, we're going to take a look at Bitcoin to see how it's about to break out of multiple patterns, whether it be on the 4-hour, the daily, and the weekly time frame. We've got multiple patterns that Bitcoin's about to break out of, so I'm really excited to bring this video to you guys. If you guys are new and end up enjoying today's content, make sure you guys smack the subscribe button and like the video, just like it says right here. All right, now let's jump right on into the video. As you guys can see, we on the 4-hour time frame, we've been talking about this forever, right? We have this inverse head and shoulders pattern that is about to break out, right? In order to confirm this, I would like to break about 51,728, which was the top of our shoulder right here, well, top of our neckline, right about in this area, right? So in order to break a inverse head and shoulders, you've got to break that neckline, which to me, right, it could be a little bit higher. It's about 51,728. So this is not confirmed until we do that. But if you see, guys, if we take from our head to our neckline and we extrapolate that at our breakout point, guys, that's going to give us a price target of approximately about 60,263. So awesome price target there. You guys can also see what's going on here is we got back above our 20 EMA, which is this white line here. You can see when we're below it, we just keep getting rejected off of it. Right here, we get rejected, right? We pump back up, we get rejected again, and now we get back above it, support, back below it, we got rejected, and now we're back out above it again. So you can see how that's such a big short-term indicator to tell us what's going to happen really in the short term for Bitcoin. Now on our side, we really have no type of divergences going on. If anything, no, not yet. Not really much on the RSI. You might have had slight bullish divergence. This is like very, very slight. You can see right here we got higher lows in the price action and slightly lower lows on the RSI on the 4-hour. So that is probably what pushed us back up to the upside. So that's good to see on your right shoulder as you're about to break that inverse head and shoulders. But guys, it's also possible we go back up to this level, we get rejected and come back down, because you can see on our 4-hour, on our head and shoulders that we were forming yesterday, what we did is we created our head and shoulders, got to this point of our neckline, and then was like, nope, I'm going to go back up to the upside. So that could definitely reverse at any point. So don't be surprised if we get back up to that $51,700 level, get rejected, and then continue back down. But wait for that confirmation of 51,728 to confirm that we do break up to about 60,000 coming up next. Also, guys, let's look at this 4-hour chart, or this hourly chart. On the hourly, we might also be in an ascending triangle pattern, which is also a bullish reversal pattern, okay? We've gotten 3 touches on the top now, and we've gotten really multiple touches on the bottom here. We're making higher lows, and we're getting rejected at the same point at the top of the triangle. So that is super bullish as well. Where now we're coming up to that point. So this target is about 51,000, right around the same area, 51,800 or so, to confirm this breakout, guys. And the breakout target of this, right, if we take from our widest point of the triangle, which would be somewhere around there, right, and then we extrapolate it at our breakout point, that's going to put us up towards 62,350. So this could be a major move, and just the confluence of these bullish patterns on the short time frames all coming together makes me think that we're going to go back to the upside. But there is a couple bearish scenarios that we're going to talk about in the end of this channel too. So for all you bears out there, don't get your panties in a bunch. We're going to talk what you guys want to hear as well. Okay, so just continue to watch this. Just continue to watch this, guys. Now, let's look at the daily chart. What do we have going on the daily chart? Well, you can see that we might just be forming a bull flag, another bullish chart that could be forming here for BTC. You can see on the top of this bull flag, we've gotten 1 touch, 2 touches, and now we're right at testing it again for a 3rd time. Now, will we break out of this? You can see in the bottom, we've gotten 1 touch, 2 touches, 3 touches, 4 touches. So a major bull flag could be forming on the daily chart. Now, what is the measure move breakout of this? Well, you take your flagpole, right, which is from the top of your flag to your base, and you extrapolate that at your breakout point. Say if we break out today at some point, That's going to put our target, guys. Look exactly where this lines up. This goes exactly to 75,775, which is our 3.618 Fibonacci, okay? So that lines up absolutely perfectly. And how I'm getting that Fibonacci target is if we zoom out, right, and we take our fib, right, from swing high in 2017 to swing low in 2018, right about there. You can see our actually it's our 4.236 Fibonacci is about 75,775, and our 3.618 Fibonacci is at about 65,000. So you can see the confluence at that area if we end up going up back up to that area. You can see we did the similar, very, very similar thing down here, where if we take this flagpole, right, and then we extrapolate that at its breakout point, just like we did in our last consolidation period, look how perfectly we went to that measured move of the flagpole, guys. Absolutely perfectly. So, I mean, these bull flags usually play out pretty well, and yeah, we'll see if this one breaks out. We probably will get some resistance around the 60,000, 65,000 area, just because that's where our measure moves are of our ascending triangle, measure moves of our inverse head and shoulders. Okay, and then, obviously we have our measure move of 75,000 on the bull flag. Now, guys, what else do I want to look at? Well, I also want to look at, real quick, I wanted to look at our weekly time frame and where we are in this market cycle. Like, do we need to get a pullback? Do we really need to get a pullback? Well, let's figure it out. Look at our moving average. So, on our 20-week moving average, our 20-week moving average is at 33,259 right now. So, theoretically, we could come back down to this as this starts moving up. Now, today's Sunday, so this is going to move up probably another 500,000 maybe. Our 20 candles back. Let's see which candle we're replacing. So from here, 20 candles back, we're going to be replacing a candle at about 11,000 still. With a candle that we're up in near 50K. So this is going to be another big move up for the 20-week moving average. You guys know, like if you've been watching my channel, how big the 20-week moving average was in 2017. On your pullbacks, you always came back down to it before moving on up. We haven't came back down to it ever since about September of 2020. So we're due to actually come back down to this 20-week moving average, but we don't have to. And I actually don't think we will at this point, but it's certainly possible that we just come up, maybe can double top, and then we come back down while this is slowly moving up here, and we eventually hit heads with that 20-week moving average. I would like to see that's actually a healthier way to move up, as I always say in my videos, like we did in 2017. Kind of, if we get too far extended from the 20-week moving average, that is a slight bearish sign, in my opinion. Now, what do we have going on here also? Well, we could be forming, right? Assuming that we close the week at relatively the same spot we're at now, we could have a weekly bullish divergence going on where we're getting higher lows on the price action, lower lows on the RSI. That's usually a very, very bullish sign when you get that weekly RSI bullish divergence. I mean, that's extremely strong indicator that should push us up to the upside. Assuming that we still get a green candle today. A lot could happen in one day, right? We could dump, back down to 45,000. If we get below 45,000, that's going to negate this for me. But as long as we stay above that, I'm pretty confident that this should eventually push us up to the upside. All right, guys. So that's the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys are new, make sure you guys press this like button and also press the subscribe button if you enjoyed today's content. I will be uploading a second video shortly, so make sure you guys are looking out for that. And I'll see you guys in the second video and the live stream tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace out, guys.